Greetings! Today I'm going to introduce you to the multimedia principle. So first we're going to define it, I'm going to give you a general overview, and then I'm going to provide some examples. I'd like to provide some good examples and some bad examples. Then we're going to have a short assessment. After that, I'll be able to give you some good feedback. Hopefully you'll be able to learn something and take it away with you. Thanks for tuning in. I have designed this video to introduce you to the multimedia principle. So by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to define the multimedia principle, identify good examples, identify bad examples, and explain why it enhances learning. So here's the introduction to the dual encoding principle. Go ahead and read this. Try to absorb the information to the best of your ability. Pretty clear? Okay, now go ahead and visualize exactly what you just read. Can you see where the two areas of the brain are? Now look at this, the dual encoding principle. Here's the primary auditory cortex, also known as Wernicke's area, temporal lobe. Here's the visual cortex. This is located in the cerebral cortex, also known as the occipital lobe. This is towards the back of the head, the back of the brain. Now, does this make it a little bit easier to digest? I think images really do help. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So graphics plus words helps enhance learning. It also helps make it more meaningful to the learner. Now, we've all sat through a boring PowerPoint before. The instructor is just sitting there reading the words right off of the slide. Try to remember how you felt. Now, a major disclaimer. Images should always be relevant to the content on the slide. We don't want to go throwing things around all willy-nilly. So why images? It helps make the learning process more effective. It supports the learner. It reinforces their mental imagery with a solid structure. It ensures that the information is anchored. There are several different usages of images in instruction. They can be representational to show and explain things, relational to highlight qualitative relationships, organizational to visually show processes or a hierarchy. They can be interpretive, make the unknown known. Take a look at this map of downtown Tallahassee. This is a representational image. It'll help a person orient themselves, and it also gives landmark images. Here you can see a relational image. Now you can look at these different shapes. Someone can understand the differences between them more readily. Here's an example of an organizational image. You can look at the meiosis process here. Here's an example of an interpretive image. This is making something abstract more tangible. A graphic of the ozone layer here. Okay, so what all have we learned? Well, we've gotten the definition of the multimedia principle, the science behind it, and the application. Okay, now are you ready for your assessment? We're going to see how well this lesson has prepared you. Okay, go ahead and read the question, then pause the video, and then consider your answer. Click play whenever you're ready to continue. Okay, did you select B? That is the correct answer. Great job. You can see the good use of image. Okay, next question. Pause the video now, consider your answer, and then click play whenever you're ready to continue. Did you say A? Excellent job. That's right, you want to help the learner reinforce the mental organization of the content. Last question here. Go ahead again, pause the video, read the question, consider your answer. Did you guess B? Excellent job if you did. There are two separate areas of the brain that are used to process information, a verbal area and a visual area. You have done a great job on your assessment. Well, that's it for the multimedia principle. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you can use this information when you're designing your instruction. Look forward to seeing you at the next show. Take care.